drawer contains 12 keys, 2 of which are required to open a safety deposit box. Jamiroquai chooses 4 keys from the drawer. What is the probability he can open the safety deposit box? So we know that there are 2 that work and 10 that don't in the drawer. So in order for him to be open the box, he needs to have chosen both of these, and then he's chosen 2 others. To make it into a probability, we need to divide by the total number of choices he could have made. And if we calculate that, we get 1/11. Given he could not unlock the safety deposit box, determine the probability that he had only one of the keys required to open the box. So for him to have one of the keys, he's chosen one of the 2 keys that work, and that means the other 3 he chose are from the 10 that don't. But what do we divide by? We're given that he could not unlock the safety deposit box. So the total number of choices he could make are 12C4, but we need to subtract from that the number of ways that he could open the box, and then we're just left with the ones where he can't. So to unlock the box, he must have chosen both of these keys and the other 2 from here. And if we calculate that, that gives us 8/15. What is the minimum number of keys that he should choose so that he has at least a 50% chance of opening the safety deposit box? Hint, we're going to use trial and improvement, or we can solve on the calculator actually. So let's suppose he chooses X keys. So we want him to have chosen both of the ones that open the box. And that means from the remaining 10, he has to choose X minus 2, divided by the total number of choices he can make, which is 12CX, since we've said he's going to choose X keys. And we need that to be greater than or equal to 0.5, so he's got a 50% chance. Now if you try typing this in as an equation to solve on the calculator, it's not going to like it, so we are going to use trial and improvement. So I've started taking X equals 7, so 7 keys. So we can see that on the bottom I've got 12/7, on the top I've got 10/5 because that's an X minus 2, and that's given me 0.318, so not 0.5. So what I'm going to do is just adjust this. Let's make that one an 8, so taking 8 keys, and that means I need to make that one a 6 there, and that's 0.42, so still not enough. So let's take a 9th key. That's one there, will need to be a 7, and so we'll execute on that, and that is more than 0.54, so we'd need to take 9 keys.